2025. So basically, initially I would like to dwell upon a little about the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. Institute of Company Secretaries of India is a national premier professional body set up under an Act of Parliament, the Company Secretary Act 1980. And we were established in the year 1968 on 4th of October, and initially it was a diploma program, and our exam was used to be conducted by the then company law board. Then in 1980, we became a statutory body, and under the Act of the Parliament, as I said earlier, the Company Secretary Act. Our headquarters is at Delhi, New Delhi, Lodi Road, and we have 4 regional councils, one at Delhi, other is at Mumbai, the third one at Chennai, the fourth one at Kolkata. And 4 CCGR, the Center for Corporate Governance Research and Training, that is primarily meant for advanced and developed training programs for our members as well for the students, and for carrying out a lot of research in the arena of corporate governance. So the 4 CCGRTs are at Mumbai, at Hyderabad, at Kolkata, and the 4th one is in the offing. It is coming up at Manesar nearby Gurugram. We have 73 chapters across the length and breadth of the country, and we have 6 overseas centers in UK, USA, Canada, Australia, Singapore, and UAE. We have graded our chapters based upon the number of members and the students. Bengaluru chapter is one of the diamond chapter. Diamond chapter is of the highest category, and Bengaluru chapter has 6,661 executive category students, and 1,221 in the professional category students. Overall, 7,882 students at Bengaluru chapter. In Karnataka, overall 12,170 students. In southern region, 40,833 students. Overall, as of today, we have 1,85,064 students in executive and professional program. And if we combine also the CACET students, then it goes up to 2,50,000 around approx. We have approx 76,000 members in the country and also working overseas. Like Middle East has a sizable number of company secretaries, around 1,000 company secretaries working in the Middle East. I sincerely welcome CS Dwarkanath, our Central Council member from Bengaluru. Seriously, Dwarkanath sir is the Central Council member from Bengaluru. They are always voicing his concerns for the growth and development of the profession at Bengaluru and in the southern region. Many of you have already joined in the previous press conferences. So, as I said that we have 76,000 members and 2,50,000 students across the length and breadth of the country. Primarily, our company secretaries are the governance professionals. As per the mandate of the Company Act 2013, we have been recognized under the category of key managerial personnel in the company, as well as an expert, valuer, insolvency professional. And those companies whose paid up capital is 10 crore or more, they are compulsorily required to appoint a company secretary in the company. And the primary function of the company secretary is of a role of a corporate strategist to guide the board over the various facets of the compliances, as well as what compliances are applicable to the company, which laws are applicable to the company, and how to carry out the compliances later as well in this field. He also functions in the capacity of a corporate executive, wherein he guides the board, he advises the board that how a company should function in the ethical and the legal manner. So far as initiative of the institute is concerned, in the recent past, we have issued our ICSI guiding principles on stewardship code. The stewardship code is one of the code wherein we have mandated certain parameters, guidelines towards the responsible investment. So it aligns with the global trend and offers much needed guidance towards sustainable and responsible investing, outlining best practices for responsible investment encompassing environmental, social and governance factors. This stewardship code is a framework of ethical stewardship practices, empowering institutional investors and service providers. And we are the number one institution in India who has come up with the stewardship code, right? Then we have also come up with the guidance mode for POSH, governance and compliance standard on the prevention, prohibition and regulation of sexual harassment at workplace. It is a standard developed by the ICSI to provide standardized procedures for internal committee meetings, complaint and inquiry processes, and training capacity building codes from lower to higher judiciary. And if no new case is filed, probably it will take 20 years to de-block the codes. So arbitration, mediation and conciliation could be one of the facilitators for providing redressal and speedy justice to the cases. Then our fourth initiative is about the ICSI Institute of Social Auditors. It is a Section 8 by ICSI created to strengthen the social audit and impact assessment of the social governance ecosystem in the country. The ICSI Institute of Social Auditors will register social auditors and lay down the standards of professional conduct. The ICSI Institute of Social Australia, other Canada, Singapore, UAE, UK, and USA, and around 1,000 of our members are also working, abroad in the different capacity. In the recent past, ICSI organized 2 international conferences in Singapore and Middle East last year only, in the association with the overseas centers, to provide its stakeholders with an opportunity to explore new horizons and establish the rationale behind the importance of the good governance. So primarily, we are the governance professionals. We are working hand in hand in tandem with the Government of India, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, to provide services to clients, to industry, to trade, to businesses. And our members are expert in the corporate laws. And normally we say that we are generalist in all aspects, but expert in specialist of the corporate law. So far as academic front is concerned, I would like to mention here that any graduate or postgraduate can directly register in the company secretary executive program. Those who are 12th pass, they have to clear the CS EET exam. But those who are graduate, they can directly register in our program, and they can continue with the executive module. Then we have the corporate and security market compliance program that is primarily about our collaboration with the National Institute of Securities Market. And last year only, under the leadership of then President Mr. B. Narasimhan, that MOU was entered by the ICSI with NISM. And NISM has a huge campus of more than 60 acres at Padal Ganga at Mumbai. And we are providing 2 years full-time integrated course through that mechanism. So around 40 students have been enrolled in the very first year, and it is likely to go up to 60 this year. Then in the recent past, we have also entered with our members are working fantastically in the arena of corporate governance, as a governance professional, in the arena of compliance management, somewhere in the finance and accounts also. Our members are doing very well in the arena of GST, income tax. So immense opportunities are there. And this morning only I have been told that Bengaluru chapter is pushing forward its career awareness programs in Bengaluru region, as well as the MOU which has been entered with the Bengaluru University, that will also push forward the career awareness initiative. Career awareness is basically a sensitization program wherein the chapter visits a particular chapter or particular university or college or any institution, and we emphasize and impress upon the potential students that when they consider about the careers before them, they should also consider about the company secretaryship career. So that is basically the career. As I said, we are very closely working with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Finance and the various ministries, and we are trying to be a supporting hand in the various initiatives of the. There would be an additional requirement of 1 lakh company secretaries in India, because with the growth in size of the trade, business and industry, there would be influx of capital, many businesses would be set up, and there would be requirements of the governance professional. So I foresee that with the passage of the time, our role would be strengthened, the role of the ICSI would be strengthened, and will continue to play